Welcome back to the channel, guys. You know what time it is. It's games time. So in today's video, I want to go ahead and share my strategy, the strategy that I use on how to have a cheat meal without putting on too much weight, without putting on too much unnecessary body fat. So if you're trying to maintain your weight and you're dieting, or if you're lean bulking and you don't want to put on a lot of weight, then you'll definitely want to give this strategy a try. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to go ahead and drink a lot of water throughout the day. So, I've been sipping on some water all day. And I like to drink about a gallon of water per day. So the reason for that is because a lot of these high calorie cheat meals have a lot of sodium. So what's going to happen is when you have that meal, the next day you might wake up 3 to 5 pounds heavier. And now that doesn't mean that you've gained all that weight from that meal. It just means that your body is holding on to all of that water weight. And so if you drink a lot of water, you're likely to flush that out within the next 2 to 3 days. So don't freak out about getting that extra weight. Know that it's water weight, and so it will leave your system. Just make sure that you stay hydrated. So tip number 2 is to plan ahead. Always plan ahead, guys. So a lot of these places have online menus, and I like to go ahead and take a look at their website, take a look at the different meal options, and I take a look at the calories so that I have an idea of what I feel like I'm gonna have that day. And that also makes me be a little bit more self-conscious about the total calories for that meal, but I don't worry about it too much. I just go with what I want to have, and I like to have an idea of how many calories that meal is. So a lot of those meals are pretty high in fats and carbs, and not so much in protein. So tip number 3 is I like to have most of my protein in the morning prior to my cheat meal. So my first meals consist of high protein, low fat, low carb. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you one of the meals that I'm about to have right now prior to me going out to dinner later tonight. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm about to have. So right now I already got everything weighed out. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I'm about to have. It's gonna be a high protein meal. I'm gonna have shrimp stir fry. So it's gonna be just shrimp and veggies. So let me go ahead and show you. So I got a pound of shrimp here, and I got 4 servings of veggies. I already steamed the veggies. And then I like to use pink Himalayan salt because it's good for your joints. And I like to use Larry's seasoned salt. And I also like to use a little bit of garlic salt. Now, that's a pound of shrimp. So that's about 4 servings. And if we take a look at the macros, each serving has 4 ounces or 113 grams. So that's only 50 calories, guys. It's only got 1 gram of fat, 1 gram of carbs, and 13 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and have 2 servings, and that'll be a total of 26 grams of protein. So that's what I'm about to have, and that's only 100 calories. So that's what I mean when I say that these meals, the meals that are high in protein and low carbs, because veggies don't have a lot of calories. They're very low in calories. So when you have high protein meals in the morning, you're likely to get all of your protein in. As you can see, if I have all 4 servings, or if I have 3 servings of shrimp, that's going to be a high protein meal and very low carb, because vegetables are very low in carbs. And so that's what you want to do. You want to go ahead and have your protein, or most of your protein, in the morning, because a lot of times when you go out to eat to a lot of these places, a lot of those meals are not high in protein, but they are very high in fat and carbs. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook this meal, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like here in a minute. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this butter flavored cooking spray. It's fat free and it's 0 calories. So that's what the final product looks like, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and have 2 to 3 servings, and like I said, again, this meal is very high in protein, low carb, low fat, and it's very low calorie. So when I go out to eat, I won't feel guilty, and I'll definitely enjoy my meal. Alright, guys, so the 4th and final tip is to train that day. Do some sort of cardio or some sort of physical activity to offset the extra calories from the cheat meal. So like I said, I like to keep my meals high in protein in the morning. My first meals are always high in protein, low fat, low carbs. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the meal right now. So this is what I'm having. I just show you guys how to cook this shrimp stir fry. So it looks pretty good, man. Take a look at that. And I'm also going to have this. Take a look at that bubbly. It's a lime flavor, but it's sparkling water, so it's 0 calorie. Now a lot of you guys are thinking that's soda, man. It's not soda. It's sparkling water, 0 calorie. It's a lime flavored sparkling soda. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I'm gonna have for dinner for my cheat meal. So stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. You know what time it is. It's gains time. So in today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to eat out and still maintain your weight. So I got some tacos, as you can see. It looks like they fried them in oil. Look at the tortillas fried in oil. So it's good to always keep your fats low, carb low when you're gonna go out to eat, because like I said, these meals are usually pretty high in fat. Not so much in carbs, but pretty high in fat. So because I did that, you know, I'm not gonna be gaining any weight. I mean, this is pretty low calories, so I'm gonna go ahead and have probably more. So this is what I'm having. This is how you maintain your weight when you eat out, guys. That's a good strategy to follow. These are the 4 key tips that I like to use, guys, to stay lean when I'm lean bulking, or to maintain my weight when I'm cutting. So go ahead and give these 4 tips a try. Go ahead and comment, subscribe, and like this video. And as always, you know, it's gains time. Every single day, it's gains time.